Hey guys, my name is Lee Love, and today in this video, I'll be showing you how to make the fourth mini kit from the Lego Batman video game called hold up, let me see, a poisonous appointment from the Lego Batman video game. So this is the fourth level in the Lego Batman in my series of building all the mini kits from the Lego Batman from the very first Lego Batman games. And oh wait, in part one, I made the gold Batman. Part two, I made this popsicle. And in part three, I made this mini Batmobile right here. And this time in part four, I'll be showing you how to make this Two Faces armor truck. So it was a pretty simple intro for the build. I'd say it's pretty simple. And I didn't have too hard of enough time to build it. And I say it's pretty easy to like build once you get the whole situation. And while I was building this in studio, I happened to notice a few things that I didn't realize when I was actually building this that weren't on my which I actually built in real life because I did build some of these makers in real life. I'll show a picture at the end near the end of the video if you guys are curious. But yeah, so anyway, so yeah, and I say I did a pretty good job on it, but I will show you some alternate things if you don't have some piece, but piece like for this windshield right here. Yeah, so if you don't have that, I have a little option just in case you don't have this, but yeah. But anyway, let's head over to the build, shall we? Okay, guys, for this build, I'm gonna try my best to communicate with you guys and tell you each of the pieces and where you need to put them. So I'm gonna do my best. And for the first off, you're gonna need two of these small wheel pieces connected to these plates, axles pieces right here, the flat ones right here, not the other ones. Hold up, let me give you a little rough image. Hold up, let me just get from the Harley Quinn truck. So yeah, so this is the one I'm talking about, but you're not gonna. But the ones I'm talking about are these wheels. You don't need these, so you want to get two of those right there. So you want to grab, yeah, you grab two of those. The wheels are white and these are like gray, and you want to put two of these 2x3 plates in black. So you, right, and put and sandwich them in the center like this. And to connect them, you're gonna need whoops. You want not like that right now. So you want to put a 1x3 plate in dark bluish gray and one white on the other side. Sorry, I forgot um which piece I took off. So you want to put those on each side like that. Oh, and then you want to connect them with a 2x6 plate like this. So right here. So with this plate, you can connect this with sandwich connects all the pieces together like this. And I recommend this, right? And next, you want to put this um bracket piece on the back right here in black. And then you want to put one of these vehicle with the arches right here in black. It's like that. And then put a 2x2 tile right here in the center, followed by another one of these real McGuards or real McGuard 2x2 4 parts, as you can see right down here. Yeah, and then you want to put a 2x1x2 plate in dark bluish gray right here on the front. This is going to be the front, by the way. Connect another bracket piece. Then put a two 1x1 bricks in dark bluish gray and white. Make sure it's on the right sides. Sides, sides. I'll show you. So this will be your front right here. So yeah, and then you want to put four of these clipper pieces in the exact same color on the same sides. So like dark bluish gray on this side or the left, and white on the right. So this will match Two Faces color scheme from the original sets, in which I'll tell you more later, which I'll tell you more about at the end of the video. But yeah, but anyway, and next you want to put two of these hinge pieces in the respective colors, followed by a pincher clip with a screwdriver, and this will act as the guns on the vehicle, so they will like pop out and you can go like and shoot them at unsuspecting cops or hold them at Batman or shoot them at Batman. I mean, sorry, but yeah. Anyway, next you want to go to the back here. You want to put these trans one by one tile on both ends, followed by a glue modifier right here in the center, so like that. That's for free to pause. And next, you want to put a one by 2x4 plate. I mean, in dark blue square on the front right here. And next, do the same thing what we did over here, but instead of transparent red, you want to put a black one by one tile, followed by a glue plate, then another tile, and then put two more in the respective colors on each side of the vehicle. So like here, so in like gray and white, and then put two of these trans neon green one by one studs for the headlights, and then put two 2x3 plates on the top right here. Make sure they match the respective colors. So like this, so like here and here, so like that, and then put two of these 1x2 tires in the respective colors. Put two of them on each side, like this. Then you want to grab this very old vintage windscreen piece connected by this hinge plate right here. And if you don't have this, by the way, like I do, you can just use what I have over here, which I made a little example, which is a 1x4 plate connected by two panel pieces. But I have one here, but the one I have here is in 1x4. So yeah, so there's a little option just in case if you don't have this piece right here. So there's a little option for that, just in case you don't have it. So yeah, but anyway, back to the build. You want to put two 1x2 bricks in the respective colors on each on the back of the vehicle. It's like here, and then put this giant safe container box in light blue gray, which you can find the old safe sets from 2000, from the 2000s. So there's a little reference for that of how you can get that piece. So yeah, you want to put one in the back so you can store all your money that you stole from the banks, and then put these 1x4 plates on each side in their respective colors, followed by more of these 1x1 bricks in the respective colors. Same with these plate pieces put near the safe at the end, followed by some 1x4s to make sure they connect to the front to make the build steadier. So like this, so it won't wobble down. Yeah, and then you wanna. I just put this 1x4 plate right here so we can connect the top, which we'll do with these with these 2x4 tiles in the respective colors, and finally, and then we do the same with the back with the 2x2 tiles in the respective colors. And with that, we're basically done with the build. So yeah, and that's how you make Two Faces Armor Truck from the Lego Batman video game. So guys, with that, we have finished building the Two Faces Armor Truck from A Poison's Appointment, the fourth level in the hero side of the Lego Batman video game for game. So yeah, and some thoughts about this. I'm pretty happy of how they managed to build this in the actual game. And it's pretty interesting too, cause fun fact, this is actually based on an actual Lego set, which I will post right here, and right here, post the image of the set right here, and in that set, they actually have this Batmobile, which we built in another video. I mean, so and if you always build this Batmobile, you basically have a micro scale version of that set, which is I'd say pretty cool actually. You could actually, so if you don't have thousands of dollars to pull on the set, you can basically pieces out and make a major one, which is kind of cool. And another thing to note, when I was building my model, I didn't notice that there were hinge pieces right here that actually flop down, and that's all because of the angle that the build was shown at, and my thoughts of, oh, this might be a plate, so I must go down. So yeah, so that's that. so that might go there. And also another thing to note: if you don't have this windscreen, these vintage pieces right here in the front, you can just use these pieces right here, which is a panel piece on top of a 1x4 plate in light bluish gray. Which I also have a little reference right here of the truck, and right here, and I know it's a little mistake. This piece right here on the front needs to be light bluish gray. So yeah, that's my mistake. So my mistake. So yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And let me know if you want to see the final mini kit in the hero site, which is which I think is which I have my reference right here, which is called the Gold Resolve from the face off. So yeah, so let me know if you want to see that. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.